What is up, people, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be doing something slightly different to what my previous content has been before. But I came across this F1 quiz by CarWow, and apparently it's the world's hardest F1 quiz. So we're going to see how it goes. We're going to see how good my F1 knowledge is. And if you guys do enjoy these types of videos, then I can certainly do more of these videos in the future. But looking through it, we've created the ultimate F1 quiz. Pastor Maldonado is more likely to finish a race than you are to get full marks. So, yeah, it sounds like this quiz is going to be very, very hard. So let's test my F1 knowledge. So let's get started with the first question, which is the 2014 Lotus car. Now, the Lotus car, that was the one with the twin tusk. So I'm pretty sure that's that one, because none of them have any. This one has a little bit of the front wing coming off, but I'm pretty sure it was this one, the third option along. So, yeah, with the two little twin tusks that came up like that, I definitely remember the 2014. How can you forget the 2014 car? And it was. Right, pick the 4 Finn drivers that have been awarded the F1 Drivers' World Championship trophy. So, is this a recent one? I don't think so, as, why is there a woman there? That's definitely obvious that it's not going to be those two, as, you know, there's been women drivers in F1 before, but none of them have won a world champion. Is it the Drivers' Championship? Because Heikki Kovalainen hasn't won a Drivers' Championship. Pick the 4 Finns that have been awarded the F1 Drivers' World Championship trophy. They finished first. Is it just, do they just mean that they've won a race? Or, because Häkkönen's won the World Championship, Raikkonen has, Rosberg has, Heikki Kovalainen has not won, but he has won a race. And I'm pretty sure this woman has not. So I'm going to go for that one. Yes, it's right. So I'm guessing they just mean, you know, just won a race, because that was really confusing. Right, which isn't a real Murray Walker quote. Now, I've been watching F1 since Murray Walker was no longer a commentator, so this one might be a little bit more difficult for me. The circuit is interesting because it has inclines and declines, not just up, but down as well. There's nothing wrong with the car except that it's on fire. The lead car is unique except for the one behind it, which is identical. The rain is coming down harder and the track is getting less dry. I think I've heard the lead car is unique before. I think I've heard that one. There's nothing wrong with the car. I think I've heard that one before. So it's either A or D. The first or the fourth one. I'm going to go for number 4. That's the one. Ah, haha, yes, got it right. Love that. Right, match the moustaches. Okay, to the drivers. Right. In order from top to bottom. Not too sure who that one is. Number 2 is Mansell, I'm pretty sure. And number 3 is Keke Rosberg. So, number 1, I don't think it could be. That's the only one that matches. No, those two. Right, so it's either the top or it's either the bottom one. Ertl or Regazzoni. I don't think it's Regazzoni, because I've watched the film Rush and I'm pretty sure his moustache wasn't that epic. So I'm going to go for Ertl. Yeah, 3 out of 3, baby. This is not a hard quiz at all. What type of tyres are these? Soft, dry, intermediate, super soft. That's easy. Soft, dry. That's not even a difficult one. Which legendary Grand Prix circuit is this? It looks like it's Monza. I'm pretty sure Watkins Glen, Brooklands, and the Nürburgring didn't really have a bridge on it like that, because the old Monza circuit used to be a sort of a double loop. You used to do the Speedway, and then you'd come around and do the Monza circuit that we have now, and then you come back, and that was a full lap. So I'm pretty sure it's Monza. Yep, there we go. 6 out of 6 so far. Which road car is the odd one out? Pagani Zonda, Infiniti FX. Why? I'm pretty sure that's the odd one out, because that's an F1 car. Ferrari F40. These questions aren't even difficult. Pastor Maldonado is going to finish a race at this rate. Tyrrell famously raced a 6-wheel car from 1976, and many teams then tested the design. Which team didn't? I'm going to say Ferrari didn't. Possibly. I don't actually know this one. March Engineering. Don't know. I think Hesketh did. I'm not sure about Williams. Although Williams weren't really in it till 80s. So let's go for Williams. There we go, boys and girls. 8 out of 8 so far. Downsizing is nothing new. In which year were 2.5 litre engines replaced by 1.5 litre engines? Right. I don't think that's a new one, because they're saying it wasn't received well, and I'm pretty sure this came out in 2014. So, pretty sure it wasn't that one. It could be one of these ones, or it could be 1989. 1989, I think that's when they went to turbos, but I'm not too sure. Oh, this is the toughest question I've had so far. So I'm probably just going to have to take a little guess at it and say 89. 9 out of 9. How am I doing this? What does this flag mean? Oil on track. Mechanical problem with your car. Give up, Mr. Maldonado. Slow stationary car ahead. I'm pretty sure that's a yellow flag for that one. Mechanical problem with your car, I believe, is the black with the yellow, with the orange circle in the middle. Give up, Mr. Maldonado. That's obviously the right answer. It's definitely no. I think oil on track. There we go. 10 out of 10. Not too shabby at all. Which driver holds the outright record for the fastest speed in an F1 race? That is one Pablo Montoya, I believe, at the Monza at the Italian Grand Prix in 2004. I think it was. So, yep, that's another one. Correct. When did F1 cars last race here? Where is that? Where is... I don't know where that is. I do not have a clue where that is. So, I'm just going to have to take a massive stab in the dark and say 86. I'm just too good at guessing. Most of these are just down to literally pot luck. I'm so good at guessing. Who came third in the 1971 Italian Grand Prix, just 0.09 seconds behind the winner? I'm pretty sure I've seen a video of this, but I don't actually know who it was. I don't actually recognize the names of any of these drivers. So, yeah, it's going to have to be another stab in the dark. Will this end our streak of getting them all right so far? Let's just go for Ronnie Peterson. Oh, I'm too good at guessing. I'm just too good at guessing. How is this working? If every race had used the 2014 scoring system, who would have the most career points without winning a world championship? I want to say Rubens Barrichello because he's raced in more races. David Coulthard certainly has had a lot of race wins, I believe, out of the lot of them. Don't know who that guy is. A lot of you guys might be in the comments just like, how do you not know who he is? But I don't know who he is. Mark Webber, I don't think so. I think he only really started getting good results when he drove for Red Bull. So I'm going to go with Rubens Barrichello, and yes, it is. Of course, it's Rubens Barrichello. He's raced the most races in Formula 1, I believe. I think then it's Michael Schumacher, and then it's Jenson Button. Why was 2008 Singapore Grand Prix controversial? Team radio orders were outlawed. Local business lost money because of sleep-deprived employees missing work. That's probably true. That is probably true. Nelson Piquet Jr. deliberately crashed his car. The Singapore Sling chicane was radically redesigned. That was in 2013, I believe. But Nelson Piquet Jr. deliberately crashing his car was the right one. But I love that one. Local businesses lost money because of sleep-deprived employees missing work. That's brilliant. Nelson Piquet, yep. So far, we've got 15 out of 15 right. Which statement about Pirelli is not true? The temperature on the surface of a Formula 1 tyre can peak to 120 degrees centigrade during a race. A Formula 1 tyre revolves around 1,200 times a minute at full speed. Pirelli also used to make bedroom slippers. The obvious one would probably be Pirelli used to also make bedroom slippers, but I think that's the one that they want to make you choose. So I'm pretty sure that the temperature of a tyre can peak at 120 degrees centigrade during a race. I'm pretty sure that's the right one. And a Formula 1 tyre revolves around 1,200 times a minute at full speed? Does it? I don't know. It's between these two. I think they want to catch you out with the bedroom slippers one. I think that's what they want to do. They want to catch you out with that one. So I'm going to go with that one. Too good. I'm just too good. I know what they're trying to do. I've outsmarted them. I'm just too good. What caused Johnny Herbert to retire at the 1998 Italian Grand Prix at Monza? A bird, a fire extinguisher, a spanner, a fuel leak, or a wife? I don't have a clue. I honestly don't have a clue once again what made him retire from the 1998 Italian Grand Prix. A bird, a fire extinguisher, a spanner, a fuel leak, or a wife? A bird, maybe? It sounds ridiculous, but I want to go for the most ridiculous answer, but then why would wife be in there? Let's just go for bird. I'm pretty sure no matter what answer you give, you're going to get it right. I'm pretty sure. Unless it's just green anyway, and I've been like completely just thinking I've got them all right. What is the shortest distance travelled in an F1 career? 10 miles, 800 metres, 236 kilometres, 100 metres. Let's just go for 100 metres. I don't know if I'm getting these right anymore. I've got every single right to the point that I'm not sure if they are all right. What uses 20,000 litres of air per minute? A leading... I love the bottom answer. I've already seen that one. A leading 2014 F1 engine, a typical F1 wind tunnel, 4 pit lane wheel guns, and Murray Walker. Love that one. Absolutely love that one. 4 pit lane wheel guns. I know that they do use air pressure. Wind tunnel, I would probably think uses more. Per minute. Would 4 pit lane wheel guns use that much air per minute? How much is 20 litres of air? Like, is it a lot more? Well, obviously it's the same as water, but it's obviously easier. I don't know. I'm just trying to outsmart it once again, but I don't think that's going to work. I don't think it's a leading F1 2014 engine. Let's just go for 4 pit lane wheel guns. I'm pretty sure that they're not all right. What on earth is that front nose? That is hideous. Oh my god, and we thought the 2014 noses were bad. That is disgusting. Who on earth designed that? That is awful. The hideous hooter proves ugly noses have been around a while. Which 1970s F1 car does it belong to? I don't have a clue. I do not have a clue who that belongs to, because I don't recognise any of these team names. I mean, back in F1, back in like the 70s and the 80s, you had so many cars, and you had so many cars who I'm pretty sure didn't even qualify for the races, or even didn't even qualify for the qualifying. That's how bad some of them were. So this could be any one of those teams. I mean, especially with a radiator nose like that. Like, I'm pretty sure they did not qualify for a race with that hideous design, because that is awful. Who thought, do you know what? Do you know what is a really good idea to put on an F1 car? Let's just put a ladder. Let's just put a ladder on an F1 car, because it's easier to get in that way. Whose bright idea was that? I don't know, so I'm just going to guess Ensign, maybe? It says green. Did I get them all right? I got 60%. Okay, so I was not getting them all right. Okay, so it just says that you get green for whatever, but... Okay, so I got 60%. That's not too bad. Nina Rindt was a okay. Okay, so it was that one. It was just... it was just confusing. I did not know that she got the trophy for her husband. But, yeah, I did not... I was like, why is Heikki Kovalainen in there? Okay, so we got that one wrong. The rain is coming down harder, and the track's get okay. I think we chose the top one. I'm not too sure. We got that one right. I'm pretty sure we chose Ertl and Mansell Rosberg. Yep. Question 5. What types? Yep, we got that one right. Yep, we got that one right. Tyrrell, Hesketh. Oh, okay, I've selected Williams, but it was Hesketh. Okay, so got that one wrong. 1961. I don't know whether I think I chose 86 or 80 something compared to 61, so I didn't choose that one. What does this flag in F1 mean? Slow stationary car ahead. Okay, did not put that because I put, what did I put for that? Oil leak, I think. Got that one wrong. Okay, yeah, we got that one right. Question 13, when an F1 car's last race here. Did not know which track it was. And I think I put like 86, so I got that one wrong. Who came third? Did not put that one. I put that Robert Peterson or something like that. Barrichello, yep. I got that one right. Question 16, yep, got that one right. Formula 1 Sides got that one right. Because I, yep, got that one right. 4 pit lane wheel guns. I think I chose that, actually, but we'll skip ahead. Let's just stop skipping ahead. Right. Question 18. What caused a spanner? A mechanic left a spanner in the footwell of the car and it jammed Herbert's pedals, which led to a crash. Okay, I didn't put that. I put a bird. So I went for a little bit of a more extraordinary answer. But hey ho. What is the shortest distance travelled in F1 career? 800 metres. The unlucky driver was Marco Apicella, who crashed on the first corner of his only F1 race at Monza in 1993. He was replaced by the next race. So I put 100 metres, just going for a bit of a ridiculous answer, and unfortunately it was wrong. Question 20. I think I got that one right. The 4 pit lane wheel guns and the hideous Ensign. I'm pretty sure I put that. So, yep, got that. So Ensign were the idiots who decided to put a ladder on the front of the car. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. 60% on that quiz. A lot of those I didn't actually know because I wasn't born back then. I've only really been alive since 96, so anything past then, I don't have a clue. And also, I haven't really started watching F1 since, like, properly since 2010, 2011. So, yeah. So, I think I did pretty well, seeing as my F1 knowledge isn't amazing. A lot of those were guesses, but 60%, something that I can be very, very happy with indeed. And that is it. That is going to end and going to wrap up today's video. If you have enjoyed it and you want to see more of these types of videos, certainly let me know by smashing that like button, leaving a comment down below, and also subscribing for more F1 content from myself. I've got my F1 2016 career mode. I have got the 2 Laps Down Championship Challenge, which comes back on Wednesday. And I've also got more stuff like this that you guys can enjoy. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And I will see you next time with another video. But until then, it's goodbye from me.